Now we'll get to know about certain myths which are actually needed to be busted. Myth number 1 says questions are not repeated. So student often comes to me and say, ma'am, questions are not being repeated in net exam, which is not exactly true. Like in true sense, it may happen that questions are not being repeated exactly in the same manner, but as I always say, concepts are always being repeated. Okay? So certain concepts are always being repeated. Myth number 2 says one needs to prepare for an year, which is again not true. As I have mentioned earlier, you just need 60 to 90 days to prepare thoroughly for your exam, not more than that. I cleared my exam within 45 days. Myth number 3 says a person with different background or from the one who is studying in open university cannot clear the exam, which is again not true. I'm the perfect example being here. I did MSc in biochemistry and then masters in psychology, and in the second year of masters in psychology only I have cleared UGC NET JRF in the first. So I just mean to say that if I can clear exam, that you can surely crack the exam. Myth 4 says a strong statistical or mathematical background is required. Again, it is not so. You just need to focus on certain tricks or formulas, or you need to study the pattern in the question paper to solve the statistical or mathematical questions. There is no need that you need to have a very strong background in statistics or mathematics. Myth number 5 says quantity overpowers quality. That means students they often try to study more and more. They try to focus on more number of content. They want to study this, study that, cover vast number of topics, as they feel quantity matters the most. But quality and quantity of your study need to be balanced. Without in-depth concept clarity, quantity doesn't matter at all. So these were the few myths. One more thing you need to be noticed here is 6 hours of sleep mandatory. Students often avoid sleeping, that they do have sleepless nights in order to prepare for their exams. But being a psychology student, you must know that a sleep is very much required for you, so that your brain can consolidate what you have already studied. Okay, so 6 hours of sleep is actually mandatory. So this was all about today's webinar. I hope you must have gathered some knowledge out of it, and all the very best to all of you to prepare for exams.